Okay folks, coming at you with some progressions for the piked push-up. You guys are going to love these. This is an excellent method to train the overhead pressing pattern at home with just body weight. So I'm going to show you starting from a pretty easy progression up to some pretty tough ones, right? So let me start off by showing you guys the kneeling variation here. So variation number one, which you might like to start with if you've never done these before. Starting as though you're about to do a regular push-up, we're just going to bring your knees back way further like so. Get your head down through your arms, and then bring the top of your head down to the floor and push yourself back up like so. So whereas a regular push-up would be much more of a horizontal pushing action, this one is much more of a vertical pushing action around like so. Now if you already got a couple of push-ups and you find that pretty okay, we can go on to our next variation, which is the regular piked push-up. So this one starts from a standard push-up position, and then we're going to come down like so, and with your ears down past your elbows this way. Lower your head down to the floor, press yourself on back up. We're keeping your elbows tucked in here, coming down to the ground, coming on back up this way. If you'd like to raise the difficulty, get your feet a bit closer. You'll get a little more body weight over your arms, like so. Okay, so that's variations number 1 and 2. Variation number 3, if we want to make this a little bit tougher again, we can start putting a little bit of extra space down between your floor and the hands. Should sit between your head and your hands. Now, so we've got our bog standard heavy books lying around the place here, and we're just going to put those down and use these like some little makeshift parallels here. So once again, I'm starting with my hands up here at the books. I'm getting into my pike position. I'm walking myself forward. I got plenty of weight over the hands. Coming all the way to the floor. Whoa! Push it back up. And we can get plenty of difficulty on here by keeping that body angle out over the hands. So once again, if you'd like to reduce difficulty a little bit, walk your legs back and put your torso at more of a, kind of horizontal-ish angle. And if you want to make it more difficult, get yourself a little bit more vertical and get in there and see what you can do. Now, next variation, we can do these with a little bit more verticality by getting yourself a chair here. So all we're going to do is pop up onto the chair, put your feet like so, move yourselves back in, get yourself in a nice vertical position, lower your head down to the floor, press on back up, and continue for as many repetitions as possible like so. If you're feeling like a real snake eater today, we can even combine those previous two. We can take our heavy books in here, pop them down on the floor, and make a little space for the hands here. And then head up into our pike position, all the way down to the floor, head hits the ground, and then on back up, like so. So a couple of different variations you can try there then folks, give them a shot.